What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead. Hit doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell. Every time I post up new content. Yes, it's Friday. I ain't got no job. And I ain't got shit to do. Because I'm retired, motherfuckers. Right? But I will say this. Uh I titled this way because I had to go, both of my grandbabies are here. So I'm in the car, got my phone, really ain't trying to listen to what the fuck the radio got to say, right? So I got my phone. I got a lot of songs downloaded on my phone. So it was just I had to go pick up my grandbaby. So it was just one song Chuck D got out. It's called "Get It Right or Get It Wrong." Hopefully I'm actually really quoting it right, right? So damn good track. Just like I say, if you haven't heard it, I suggest you go on one of these local websites, right? Or go on YouTube and be like, hey, let's type in Chuck D. Get it right, get it wrong. Why are you what? We finna go on back there because we finna go. Okay. Well, go back and lay down. You ain't too tired. You ain't here want to be busy, be nosy with your pop pop. Which just makes it that just makes it official, right? I got to most definitely hurry up and say this. But at the end of the song, right? He actually really did a message or whatever. And so basically, what he said was not knowing the earth equals slavery. And so I actually really stopped and thought about it for a minute because if you look at us as human beings, right? Look, take these, go on back in there. All right. If that's all what the hell you wanted, that's all what you should have said. So, well, another case, you look at the human body and ask like where it comes from. We actually really come from the earth, right? Now, at least on this particular show, I'm not going to actually really go into specifications and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that it's 12 climates. No, I want to say it's 9 different climates on the planet of today, unless Google then changes it. And it's actually like really 9 systems in the human body, unless Google then change that. So it's just for the simple fact you got 9 and 9 right there. So, but another case, so that's just about as far as I'm actually ready to go with that. But the one thing that, for the most part, right, I can truly honestly say, I mean, as far as like the whole slavery part goes, being a 21-year Army veteran, just know that I didn't actually really stay in the state of Arkansas. I didn't stay in the continental US. I actually really got on the plane, regardless of who the fuck paid for it. Or let's just say paid for by the United States Army, right? But I actually really got out and I had the chance to actually really experience other lands and the people that actually really live on those particular lands, right? Because for me, right, I can truly honestly say, right, that I've been north of the border, I've been up in Canada, right? And I have been south of the border, which means that I've been in Mexico. I have traveled the East Coast, the West Coast, and all areas in between. On top of me actually really going across that water to learn a new land, a new earth, and new people. So for the most part, I can actually really, you can actually look at the crazy uncle and say, hey, look, I am a well-rounded person. Going back in there. I'll be done in a minute. Right? So for the most part, right? And this is for the people, put like this, if you serve this country, regardless of branch, then I'm not talking to you. Or you got people in your family that can actually like really take you past state lines, take you out, take you to other places like Jamaica and Puerto Rico, and then it's just for the simple fact, I'm not, get that off the floor. You know what? Let that be on the floor and I, before, get it up. Because if it ain't up, I'm coming to get you. So for the most part, right? I'm not talking about getting on no damn cruise, going to Jamaica because I know y'all didn't learn shit over there. Just like everywhere else you go, you don't know shit, you ain't trying to learn shit. I'm actually like really trying to figure out. You need to actually really figure. Hey, look, know where those, know where how those people gonna come at you. Know what they doing. This, that, the third, right? And so basically, that's all what the hell I did. Once I got gone, right? So, but it's just for the simple fact that, but before you even do all that, right? From the time that you're born, right? You're always gonna learn from your parents, and just know that hopefully that both parents are there. So you learn from your parents, or you learn from your mama and your daddy, right? And then it's just for the simple fact, once you feel like, because look, you always gonna learn from your mama and your daddy, right? And then sometimes Big Dan and Big Bertha will come in, they gonna give you their little spiel. Then your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, cross street, round the corner. See how that shit go? So it's just for the simple fact, right? Yes, mom and dad and everybody else in the family, as well as the people in the neighborhood, they only gonna be able to teach you so much, right? Gotta carry your ass outside the state lines. See how they do it. Or better yet, carry your ass across that water, right? And actually actually really know something about themselves. Now I already know a lot of people gonna sit up there and say, well, this, that, and the third, and how all of this was one piece of one big landmass. Look, I get all that. I get all that, right? But if you ain't never carried your ass over there, how you know what it is? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because not only how you know how it is now, but you don't even know how the people live over what the hell you call the same landmass, right? Now, for those that can afford it, hey, by all means go, right? But even if you can't, even if you can't leave the continental U.S., right? At least go outside your state, right? I mean, I agree the fact, everybody in the family don't stay in the same state. Hey, guess what? I get all that too, right? But say like, okay, because I got people all over the country. I got people up in Missouri. I got people up in Chicago, even though I don't talk to them, but I still got people up in Chicago. I'm pretty sure I got people in Texas or whatever the case may be. I got people everywhere, right? So it's just for the fact, yes, go see your family, but at the same time, actually, I'm really trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So if you go to Texas, because they always say everything is bigger and better in Texas. Well, goddamn it, I wanna know why. I'm almost done. Pop, almost done. Right? And then what is Missouri? The show me state. So can your ass to Missouri, right? Y'all call yourselves the show me state. Okay, well, show me what the hell you can do. Plain and simple. So that's all what I'm gonna say on that. On this particular topic, just know that probably a longer version of this particular topic is coming soon. And just know that, hey, guess what? It won't be just the crazy uncle on this one. Because the crazy uncle can find him some new friends, old army buddies, and guess what? We're gonna do the damn thing. So with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street, round the corner, Paul's Harris, aka Ray's uncle. Y'all have a good one.